Hey everybody, July 21st, Sunday. Sorry for the late start. As I said in the other video, had a very late night at the airport dealing with lost bags and computer mix-ups and late arrivals. So, that's that. What do we have here today? Look at all the two across. Look at all these guys, all these pairs. I don't know, there's some banging going on next door. Apologies if you're hearing that, and never mind if you're not. This can only be 1-6 or 2-3, but the 1's gone. So this has gotta be 2-3. So that means one of these is going to be 7-5 and one of these is going to be 6-4. But we don't know. This can only be 1-3-5. This can only be 5-6-7. So what are we missing? A 1 and a 4. Okay, well, if we have to put the 1 and the 4 somewhere in this column. So one of them, they can't both go here. So either the 1 or the 4 is going to go in here. And if I put the 1 in here, it requires a 2. And I put the 4 in here, it requires a 2. So there's a 2 in here, which means that is a 3. And that's our 2. So this is going to be 1-2 or 2-4. And then this is going to be either 1 or 4, whatever this isn't. What else do we got? Well, this is, I guess it could be, I was going to say this is not 7-5, but it could be if I flipped it. That would make 7 there, 5 there, and then this would be 4-6, 6 here, 4 here. But we don't know. What is this? 840. 7 times. Oh, don't make me do the math in my head. 7 times 120. Is that right? 7 times 120. What's 120? 12 times 10. 6 times 20. Oh, it's probably 7654, right? 7 times 6 is 42, times 20 is 840. Is that the only option for 840? Probably. 840, 7 times 6 times 5 times 4. With 4 slots, we can do doubles, but I think that's it. 1. I think that's it. 7654. Ugh. Well, we know 1, 2, and 3 don't go in there. The 1's gone here, the 2's gone here. I don't know. This can only... Okay, this can only be 7-2 or 6-1, but they're kind of locked in. Like if this is 6-1, it has to go 6-1. And if it's 7-2, it has to go 7-2. No, sorry, that's exactly wrong. 7, 2. The 2 can't go here. So the 7 could go in there. And the 2 would go there. So what does that mean? Anything? Well, it means this is not 6, 2, because then I couldn't place anything there. Sorry, my handwriting is terrible. I wrote that very small, and I think if I fix it, I'll make it worse. This says 6, 2, and this says 7, 1. Hmm. 1, 5, I could probably make work. 2, 6 is out. 3, 7 is the other option. This is 3, 7. That's a 1. That's a 6. That's probably the 4, 2. Sorry about the mess in here. This says 6, 2. This says 7, 1. And again, that's, maybe this is obvious, but there's only 2 choices here. 6, 1, which would have to be placed 6, 1, and 7, 2, which would have to be placed 7, 2. But it doesn't help us here. This 840 is 7, 6, 5, 4. Hope you can see that. But because we don't know what this is, we can't, like, we could still put the 6 here. We could still put the 7 here. This isn't blocking it yet. Wild. Staring at this row because I'm playing the, first I played the where does the 5 go, because of this. I know it couldn't go in here and it couldn't go in here, but the 5 can go here and the 5 can go in here. But then -4 is always interesting because you can't put a 4 in there. So where does the 4 go? Nope, 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 nope. Yes. And in fact, we have a 4 here. So we can do that, which means this is not a 2 anymore. This is a 6, making that a 1. That is not a 6 anymore. What do we got here? What's missing? Where's the 3 go? Not here. So this is 3, 7. Oh, and we can place it because of the 3s and the 7s. So that's not a 7 anymore. This is a 5. That's not a 5. That's not a 5. And we can still put the 1s and 4s anywhere in here. This is still 6 or 7. What is this? 1, 4 works. 2, 5 works. 3, 6 is out. And 4, 7 is out because of the 3s and the 7s. So this can only be 1, 4 or 2, 5. Can we do anything here now? The 6 has to go in here, but the rest, 4, 5, 7 can go anywhere. Oh, well now down here, the 7s are gone. So remember, the only options for these are 4, 6, and 5, 7. Well, this cannot be 5, 7 because of these 7s. So this has got to be 4, 6 in some order. Oh, and the 4s are gone from here. So this also could not be 4, 6. And we got 5, 7 there. Beautiful. We got the bottom row, sort of, ish. what else can we play with? What about 1, 2? Where does the 3 go? Can't put a 3 in here, right? 3 could go here, 3, 6, and 3, 4, 3, 2. So that doesn't help. The 3 could go here or here. This is 1, 2, which could work. 2, 4. 2, 4 is out because of these 4s. But 3, 6 still works. What about... what if we play with this 12 and we look at all the combos that either start with 1 or start with 4? 12, if your first number is a 1, you need 11 more. 5, 6, and 4, 7. Well, it's not 1, 4, 7 because the 7's gone, but I think that's going to turn around and bite us because, well, if your first number is a 4, we need 8 more to make 12. 4, 4 is out, but you could do 3, 5. You could do 2, 6, and you could do same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every number works. So, like on one hand, gosh, could you do the 1? Could it start with a 1? If the 1 goes here, the 7 can't go in. So it can't be this exact combo starting with a 1. This, oh, but the 7 still doesn't work. Okay, 4, 1, 7, 4, 7, 1. Can't do it. The 7s, get rid of it. Okay. Minor thing that tells us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 7s in here, but I could put a 7 here. I could put a 7 here. I could probably put a 7 here, but I haven't done the work yet. The 3s are out because of this 3 and this 3. So 4, 3, 5 is out, right? I can't go 4, 3, 5 in any combo because the 3s block it. So our options for that 12 are only 1, 5, 6 or 4, 2, 6, which means we got a 6 no matter what. What does that do for us? It's going to be 5, 6 or 2, 6. Well, the 5 is blocked here, so it would have to be 1, 5, 6 or 4, 2, 6 in some order, which doesn't help us enough. I mean, there's a 6 here no matter what, and with this 6, it does mean there's no more 6. The 6s are gone from these last 2 columns. I don't know if that helps us at all. This could still be 1, 4, 2, 5. 3, 6 was already gone because of this. 4, 7 is already gone. So it's 1, can't put the 5 here. It'd be 1, 6, 5 or 4, 2, 2, 6 in some order. I don't know. Those are the only options for these squares. So what is that? What are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, everybody's accounted for. Great. But, okay, wait. We know the 1 has to go in here. The 2 can go here or here. The 3 has to go in here. The 4 can go here or here. The 5 goes here. The 6 is done because of this and this. And the 7 is done. So what did I just say? 1's gone. What can I put here? Not the 1. Maybe I could put the 2. 3 is done. Maybe I could put the 4. 5 is done. The 6 is done. The 7 is done. That 2 and 4 are the only options here. So what does that mean? If it's a 2, this becomes a 5. If it's a 4, the 7 is out, but you could go 1, 4. So it could be that. Whew. Interesting. It's quite the puzzle. Am I missing anything in this last column now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got everything. This probably could still be 1, 4. If this is 1, 4, this becomes a 5. This becomes a 6. This is a 2. If this is 2, 5, here's your 6. Here's your 1. This is a 4. Which means right now it works either way. Is it important that this 4 blocks this 4? The 4 can only go here or here. Starting to struggle. I don't know if this means anything. I'm just calling it out. These divided by 2's. Normally, it can only be 1, 2, 2, 4, or 3, 6. Well, the 2, 4 is, and it would be the same here. The 2, 4 is gone from both of them. I can't put 2, 4 in here because of these 4's. And I can't put 2, 4 in here because of this 4. What the heck does that mean, though? I guess it means, so the obvious thing it means is 1, 2, and 3, 6 are the only options. But it does mean also, like, this can't be 1, 2 if this is also 1, 2. Like, one of these is going to be, and same thing with 3, 6. If this is 3, 6, this can't be 3, 6. Because of the way they cross each other. So one of these is going to be 1, 2, and one of these is going to be 3, 6. It's like a weird way of saying the only options for these 4 squares are 1, 2, 3, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6. That means 4, 5, and 7 are available. Well, we know 4's right. Okay, that makes sense because the 4's are gone. And then 5 and 7. got those here. I don't know. What if I go across? If this can only be 1, 2, or 3, 6, what does that mean? I have no idea. The 4 also is interesting there. Like I can't put the 4 here, and I can't put the 4 here. If I put the 4 here, can't be a 7, it's got to be a 1. If I put the 4 here, can't be a 1, got to be a 7. Not seeing it yet. What about 1, 2, or what are we missing? 1, 2, we're missing a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 3 has to go either here or here. And I guess it could be 2, 3, or 3, 4. Well, not here. Here it would be 3, 2. And we could place it 3, 2. Here, because of this 4 can't go in here. There's a 4 here and here. The 4 is gone from this row. It would have to be 3, 2, or 3, 4. So in this row, where does the 3 go? No. No, because, or yes, it could go here. It can't go here because I need a 2 or a 4 here, and I can't do that. So the 3 could potentially go here. And then here, it can't be 3, 4 because of these. It could be 3, 2, but there's a 2 here, so I can't put the 2 here. It would have to go 3, 2 like that. So those are my only options for the 3. So like, if this was 3, 2, this becomes a 4, this becomes a 1. So now 1, 2, 1, 4, sorry. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Pencil. Let's say this was correct. I don't know what we're gonna get out of this, but I'm doing it anyway. If this was a 3, this has to be the 2, can't be a 4. That makes this the 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. And then what else do we have here? The 5 can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. The 5 is in here, and it has to be 5, 6, which we could then place because of the 6. Makes that a 7. So if this was 3, 2, I could make it work. What if this wasn't the 3? What if this was the 3? Can't put a 2 here. This has to be a 4. That makes this a 2. That makes this a 5. Where does the 1 go? Not here, not any of these. And oh. Okay, do you see that? If this is the 3, that makes this the 4, because I can't put a 2 in there. This 4 makes this a 2, which makes this the 5. And then we can say, where does the 1 go? It would have to go in here. The 1 needs a 2, but the 2's gone. So that all means this can't be the 3 anymore. This is our 3. I'm just gonna put that in pen so that I could do my erasing and remember what the heck we just discovered there. So if this is the 3, can't be the 4, gotta be a 2. That 2 makes this a 4. Can't be a 7, has to be a 1. This is no longer a 3. This could still be 6 or 7 for the moment. But where does the 5 go in this row? No, yes. Can't be 5, 4. Has to be 5, 6. So we can place it. Makes that the 7. Makes that the 6. Wow. This 4 makes this a 6, makes that the 4. This 6 makes that a 2. Oh, wait, which means if I have to have a 2 in here, the only remaining choice was that guy, 4, 2, 6. So this has to be a 4. This has to be the 6. This becomes 1, 2. It's the only thing left. This, the only thing left is 2, 5. Crazy puzzle. The 6. I need 7, 6, 4 in here. There's a 6 here though, so I can't put the 6 in here. So it has to go there, and that means this has to be 4, 5, 7. There's a 4 here. That's not the 4. This is the only 4 left because this 4 was blocking these. This 4 is blocking this one. So now what? I got the 4 and the 6. I need the 5 and the 7. 5, 7. 5, 7. And then what's left in this column? 1, 2, we're missing a 3. And what did I just do? Whoa, major cluster. Oh man, someone rewind the tape and see where I screwed up. What did I say? If this had to be the 6, yeah, if this was the 3, can't be a 4. This 2 made this the 4. Can't be a 7, has to be a 1. The 5 goes here, can't be a 4, has to be a 6. So the 6s are gone, and that breaks this. Are there more combos that I am not thinking of? Oh man, I did not get it. I got home at 2 o'clock in the morning from the airport, so this is a problem trying to unwind this. I gotta think about this. Well, hey everybody, this was a disaster. I screwed this up somehow. And instead of unwinding it, I decided to throw up my hands and start over, which meant, because I always do those in ink, that I had to create a new grid from scratch in Excel and start over again. So hopefully you can see this all okay. I printed out big, but then my camera had to zoom out to get it all in. Anyway, yeah, I really screwed up something in here with these 6s. So I'm gonna attempt to start over fresh and not look at what I did before and not make the same mistakes twice. So here we go. This 15 is still only can be 135. Hoping you can see that. Okay. This 6 can only be 1 6 or 2 3, but the 1's gone. This 18, I mean, before I said it can only be 5 6 7, I think that's still right. Yeah. That means 1 2 3 and 4 go in here. The 3 can't go in here because I'd need 3 6 and the 6 is gone. So this is 1 2 or 2 4, which means there's a 2 in here no matter what, which means that's a 3 and that's a 2. So this is a 1 or a 4, and then this is a 1 or a 4. Whatever this isn't. Okay, what else do we know? Yeah, one of these is going to be 4 6, and the other one has to be 5 7. But I don't think we could do anything with that yet. This row was, where do you put the 4? Can't go in here. No. No. So this is 2 4, and we can place it. And if that's definitely 2 4, then the only options here, 6 1 and 7 2. 7 2 is out because of the 2. This has to be 6 1. There's a 1 here. So here we go with those weird 6s already. Hoping I don't mess it up again. This is no longer a 6 because of this. And then what is this? It's not 1 5 because of this. It's not 2 6. So this has to be 3 7. There's a 7 here. This means this 7 means it's not a 7. That's a 5. These are no longer 5s. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, so the 7s are now gone from the last 2 columns. This is either 4 6 or 5 7. Can't be 5 7 anymore. Has to be 4 6 in some order. And this has to be 5 7 in some order. What else do we got? I mean, pretty sure that is still only 6 or 7 times 6 times 5 times 4. And if that's the case, the 6 would have to go in here. The 4 would have to go in here because of this 4. I don't know what I screwed up last time, so I just don't want to do it again. What is this? 1-4 still works. 2-5 still works, but 3-6 and 7-4 are out. Yeah, this 840 is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4. So the 6 here means the 6 has to be in this column. The 4 here means the 4 can't go in here. And it can only go in those 2 squares. 5 and 7, 7 can't go there. We don't know anything else about the rest. So that, if I look at 4, 5, 6, 7, the 6 and 4 are gone from this square because of this and this. So this can only be a 5 or a 7. This one can be a 5, 6, or 7. 7 can't go here, but it could be a 5. And here, I think we can put anything, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we know the 6 is gone from here. Seven can go on either side, 5 can go on either side, 4 can only go here. I don't know. Sorry about that. Okay, so if we have that, we keep looking at this row. What are we missing? 1, 2, we don't have a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So where does the 3 go in this column? And I can't put it here because that would need a 6 here. So the only place the 3 could go is there. And I guess this could be a 2 or a 4. We don't know yet. So then, what does that mean? We have, in this column, we have the 1, the 2, the 3. We know the 4 goes in this column. The 5 is still open. The 6 we know goes up here. And the 7 is still open. So what I'm trying to say is, what could still go in here? Not the 1, not the 2, not the 3, not the 4. The 5 is still an option. The 6 is going to go in here, but the 7 is still an option. Basically, it's the opposite of this square. So that would mean this could only be, if it's a 5, this is a 2. If this is a 7, this is a 4. The opposite of the square. So then what are we missing in this column? We have the 1. The 2s and the 4s are gone. We don't have a 3 anywhere in this column. Where's the 3 go? No, 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 no. It's got to go up here. It can't be 1, 3 because of this. It has to be 3, 5 in some order, which means the 5 knocks out this 5. We have a 7 here. That's not a 7. That's not a 7. And now since the 5 is going to go here, because it can't go there, this 5 is out. That's a 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. This 4 makes this a 2. This feels, I don't have a whole 6 cluster in here somehow like I did in the last puzzle. So hopefully we are now on the right track. Did that tell us anything else? Well, here, okay, where are you going to put the 1? Can't put the 1 here because the 2 is gone. So can't put the 1 in here, can't put the 1 in here. No, 1 has to go in here. The 1 is gone from this column because of this. So the 1 goes here, and that's a 4. This 4 makes that a 6, makes that a 4. Okay, I think I'm hoping for the best now. What do we still have? 1, 4 is out, 2, 5 works, 3, 6 is out, 4, 7 is out. So this is 2, 5. Still in some order, which means this is also going to be a 2 or a 5. Oh, no, that doesn't mean that at all. It means, what are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means, let's do that right. It means that's a 6. Oh, we did this in the last one. What are all the options here? Oh, we can figure it out though. We've got, what are we missing? 1, we're missing a 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 and 2 is 8. You need 4 more to make 12. That means that's not a 4, which means that is a 4. This can't be 2, 4 anymore. It's 1, 2. This 7 makes that a 6, makes that a 7. What are we missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and 6. The 5s are now gone because we got a 5 in column 1 and 2 no matter what. This is 1, 2, or 2, 4, no, or 3, 6, no. So this has to be 1, 2, and we can place it because of this 2. And then working across, that's not a 1 anymore, and that's not a 2 anymore. So that's a 5, that's a 2. This 2 makes that a 1, makes that a 2. This 1 means that's not a 1 anymore, so the 1 goes there. This 5 makes that a 3, makes that a 5. This 6 makes this a 5, makes that the 6. Are we done? I'm feeling close to done. 1, 2, this is a 3. It's the only thing left in this row. So that makes that a 6. This 6 makes this a 5, makes this a 6. This 5 makes this a 7. makes this a 5. The only thing missing from this column is a 1. The only things missing from this column, 1, 2, we need a 3 and a 7, which is good because 3 plus 7 plus 1 is 11. 3, 7, there's a 7 here. So we can place it like that. This 3 makes that a 5, makes that a 3. Oh, and we're done. Yeah, I don't know what happened to me yesterday. I think not enough sleep from getting home from the airport at 2 in the morning. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.